Palpatine learned profound knowledge while serving as apprentice to his Sith Master Darth Plagueis, who taught him both the ways of the dark side as well as how to transverse the complex nature of politics. While Palpatine was grateful in having Plagueis as his teacher, the idea of being beneath him as a student was unbearable. As for the ambitious human, he was a servant to no one but himself. The fact that Plagueis had even thought of sharing the galaxy with Sidious struck a nerve so deep in his narcissistic apprentice that Palpatine went out of his way to have one final laugh at his master's expense over a decade later following his assassination of him. It was during the scene where Palpatine met Anakin Skywalker at the galaxy's Opera House, where he told the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise to his future apprentice. But unknown to everyone present, the show being played during that time was the exact same one that Palpatine had watched with Plagueis 13 years ago. The Mon Calamari performed show, known as Squid Lake, was first played when Plagueis and Sidious attended the Opera House the night before Palpatine's inevitable election to Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. For Plagueis, the special occasion was to celebrate a new beginning for the two, that their advance of the Sith Grand Plan was nearly complete, as one of them had achieved the highest political office in the galaxy. His vision for the galaxy was almost complete. Unfortunately for him, it was also the last night he would ever experience in his life, as right after the opera show was when his apprentice killed him in his sleep. With that, his vision for the galaxy died with him. Over a decade had passed when Palpatine planned to attend the same show as he did with his old master, doing so out of spite for the deceased being, as this time he was the one in charge, and near to completing his own vision for the galaxy. As Plagueis had done to Palpatine during the opera, Palpatine sat with his future apprentice days before his inevitable victory in securing the galaxy for himself. Bringing up his former master to Anakin through the tragedy story only amplified the moment as an insult to Plagueis, as it was the first time he had mentioned his Sith Master since his death, doing so in the same spot he was at, moments before he killed him in his sleep. Where his master had failed due to his lack of vision, Palpatine would succeed and take the role as the sole ruler of the galaxy.